Maria, what's going on? How's your day going so far? Long time no see? Yeah, long time no see, I think. Yes, long time no see. How's your day going so far? Do you have a scent of the day today? Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Today I am wearing Burberry Brit. This is a good fragrance. Powdery rose. It's sweet. It's a little floral. I kind of like more like sweeter floral fragrances. This one's good. It's a budget fragrance. Um, there's also a girls version of this. I've never tried the girls version, but I mean, I can at least say the guys version is good. The girls version interests me. As far as Burberry goes, they normally have like a girls version to everything. Like Burberry London has a girls version. Burberry Touch has a girls version. Burberry Brit has a girls version. Um, I don't know. I would eventually like to try the girls version eventually of all these and like get them for my girlfriend. But yeah, interesting. I think Burberry's a pretty good brand. What's my next fragrance pickup? See, I really don't know because I just got Martha's Vineyard and Sospiro Vibrato. So two niche fragrances. Ideally, I would like to pick up another niche fragrance, but I think I may just go for a budget fragrance next. Um, I have Halloween Man EDT. I really want Halloween Man X. I originally asked for Halloween Man X for my birthday. My mom was going down to Vegas, and I was like, hey, can you see if you can find Halloween Man X? She did not find Man X, but she found Halloween Man EDT or Halloween Man Beware of Yourself. It goes under those two names. I have this one. I really want Halloween Man X. I am very happy that I got this one, but X, I mean, yeah, that was the original one that I wanted. Still very happy that I got that one because I didn't really know about it until I just ended up getting it. That's a good dupe of 1 million. It's like that kind of cinnamon, woodsy, vanilla DNA from 1 million, a little bit more fruity. And then Halloween Man X is, from what I've heard, like Versace Eros with a coffee note, which I don't know. I feel like that could be good. Used to watch all the time, and I'm wearing Giorgio Armani. What one from Giorgio Armani? I feel like I spelled that wrong. Well, also he's I mean it's a hard name to spell as well. Yummy, I love Halloween smells like pumpkin spice. Yeah, I love like a lot of those like, more kind of like festive Halloween Christmassy smelling fragrances. I think the best example of like a festive smelling fragrance in my collection, Burberry London. I mean, I was just talking about this one, but Burberry London to me smells like you're sitting by a Christmas tree. There's a pine note in here, and it just has like some cinnamon spices. It has some tobacco spices. This is a very, very good budget cool weather fragrance, around like 40 bucks for the 100 ml. Just has a nice, very like Christmassy, almost nostalgic sort of vibe, is what it gives me. That's a very good fragrance. So my last live that I did, which was just like 10 minutes ago, it ended up lagging out. But I started a round of fragrance battles, cool weather fragrances. The first matchup we had was Latafa Kamarkawa up against Armani Code EDP. I mean, obviously, I have Armani Code EDP in my hand. This is the one that ended up winning, so we are going to be picking it up from here. So, just so you guys know, Armani Code beat out Latafa Kamarkawa. This is just a 8 fragrance battle. So we have 6 other fragrances because we already did one. But yeah, so we're gonna do this for the live. I probably should have said fragrance battles for the title, but I didn't think about it, and I just wanted to get back into the live. Oklahoma supports Trump. Yes, actually, Oklahoma. Sorry, I was thinking about it. Oklahoma. I want to say this past election term was the only state that voted completely red, which is interesting. You know, you always see Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a very Republican state, but yeah. Let's try and not talk about politics. Like, I don't know. I don't. You know, it's a fragrance channel. I don't try and talk about religion, politics, stuff like that. Obviously, if it's something that's important to you, that's good. I'm not trying to say you can't talk about it, but try to talk something, you know, fragrance related, something like that. Um, we have 1 million elixir, best fall fragrance, Tom Ford Black Orchid. I used to have Black Orchid EDT. Nice lighter take on that DNA. I enjoyed that one a decent amount. My girlfriend really liked that one on me, but for some weird reason, it got like, I don't know. I just kind of like woke up one day and smelt it, and I was like, this is not a good. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if the audio was being weird. Maybe it's done. Maybe I should do that and it's good. Gold bottle. No, the one I had, it was like a black on black bottle. So yeah. We have 1 million elixir. This is going to be going up against, what do we have here? This is Hugo Boss, the Scent Magnetic. A decent matchup here. Not the best matchup, but you know, we have a nice kind of fruity sweet matchup here. Thoughts on Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue? I used to own a bottle of Light Blue. It was definitely a good fragrance. I can't remember if I ended up selling or trading that one. I'm sure I probably ended up trading that one. That was definitely a good fragrance, and I think maybe in the future I would want to get another bottle, maybe of the O Intense. But I don't know. I personally think light blue is good. Um, yeah, it's a great fragrance, very fresh, very uplifting. You know, you can get great compliments with it, even though sure it doesn't last the longest. It doesn't, you know, project the best. Like light blue still smells good, and light blue you'll still be able to get compliments with it. I'm actually gonna lower this down here. I think that looks a little bit better. Do you review those scented woods you burn on coal? Bought that in Dubai. Have no clue what that even is. No. Yo, what's up? Need help finding a fragrance smells fruity. Also, great content. Maria, I appreciate that. Something that smells fruity. Well, I mean, this is just like a good quality fragrance, fruity, sweet. Man, Sarah's Instant Crush has that Baccarat Rouge DNA, very long lasting. That'll run you about $80, but yeah, very fruity, sweet. Hey, I can't hear you, and I'm gonna leave, but I'm saying hi, so hi. Atomic, I appreciate you coming in here. Have a good night. 1 million elixir, Hugo Boss the Scent Magnetic, 1 million elixir. This is an interesting fragrance because you get primarily a lot of woodsy notes, kind of some earthy notes, green apple note, a Divana note, which is like a another woodsy note. You have the Scent Magnetic, which this one you get vanilla absolute, you get brawn, you get maninka. Maninka is a fruit, brawn is an oat that kind of gives like a powdery vanillic vibe, and then vanilla absolute is obviously just like a very strong vanilla note. 1 million elixir, no vanilla note. But if you've smelled 1 million elixir, you know that this is definitely a vanilla heavy fragrance. Like there's no way you can smell 1 million elixir and be like, yeah, there's no vanilla in there. Like there just simply is. I don't know how vanilla is not a note in this fragrance. Something fresh, fruity. Something fresh, fruity. Ooh. This one's a little bit more expensive, so if you don't want something a little more expensive, let me know and I'll find something else. But City Rhythm, Redline, 2654. If you buy a 30 ml, it'll be like 110 USD, 50 ml, 150, 100 ml, 190. It's extrait de parfum. This fragrance, I primarily get a lot of citrus notes with it. I get a lot of vanilla, get some coconut, get some rum. Very, very sweet, seductive, boozy, long-lasting, projects amazingly off my skin. I mean, I do about 3 sprays, a compliment magnet right here. So City Rhythm, Redline, 2654 would be my suggestion. If you can, you know, shovel out, you know, 100, 150, almost $200 on a fragrance. If not, I would say go Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon, With this fragrance, which this is one I just did a giveaway on recently, with this fragrance, you get coconut, you get lemon, you get mandarin orange, you get watermelon, you get caramel, you get vanilla. It's a very, very good fragrance. A lot of people, I mean, they see all those notes. It's really fruity. You get that caramel, you get vanilla. They're like, oh, it's gourmand. And it's from the Ministry of Gourmand line. I don't really think that this is a gourmand fragrance. I mean, to me, it's just like a coconut sunscreen sort of scent, like very coconut, sweet, sunscreeny, fresh, appealing, bright, uplifting. This is a good fragrance if you want something fruity, but you're on a budget. Y'all, please drop a sub, drop a like if you guys have not already. All I do is post fragrance content. So if that is something you are interested in, I post content every single day, 2 shorts a day, 1 long form every single 3 days, like 3 to 4 days roughly. But yeah, please drop a sub, drop a like if you guys have not. Damo, what is going on, man? What is your fragrance of the day and how are you doing? My scent of the day today, this is Burberry Brit. Good fragrance, powdery, rose heavy. A lot of people, they're worried with that fragrance as soon as they see that rose note or they hear someone say, oh, yeah, it has rose in it. A lot of people's first impressions or first thoughts, oh, is it feminine? No, I don't think it's feminine. Perfectly unisex, very, very good powdery fragrance. With a nice rose note, you stand out because not a lot of men's fragrances have, well, a lot of men's fragrances have a rose note, but I don't think a lot of men's fragrances do the rose note good. Some deleted comments. Let's see. My scent of the day is Assad Elixir. You got your hands on Assad Elixir already? Hold on. Why is this not? Okay. How did you get Assad Elixir already? Well, actually, I don't know. It could be out. It's amazing. What does it smell like? Do you think it's is it a clone of something? Is it an original fragrance? What are you thinking about it? And then also, how is the longevity and projection on it? All right. So Hugo Boss, the Scent Magnetic one, 67% to 33%. Do you have something below 100? Maria, that the Paris Corner Coconut Lagoon I recommended, that one's like $35, I want to say. Stop by Marshall's, bought Collage Island Dreams for $36. See, I really wanted to get Collage Island Dreams. Was that Chief of DC who got it? Yeah, Chief of DC. Do you think that it's still worth it for me to get it? It's, I live up in Montana. We have some pretty cold winters. Do you think that it's something I could still wear in the cooler weather, or you think I should wait till the warmer weather to get it? Live in the UK, so a place you can get stuff early. Got you about 9 hours. Hey, there we go. I've not tried 1 million absolutely gold. I've tried 1 million gold. I've never tried absolutely gold. Golden Oud 1 million is top notch. I've never tried Golden Oud. Wasn't that one like a UAE only release? Testing out some fragrances from Hawthorne line, Hawthorne Santal track today. I really want to try Hawthorne fragrances. That the white one. I can't remember what it is. That one looks good. Get it and let it sit till spring, then rock it. See, I might do that. Only thing though, that only issue I'm running into is on a lot of places it's like $40, $45. Where I know I also could just like wait for the warmer weather and then the price will drop down a little bit more. But I don't know, because I think Halloween Man X may be my next pickup, but I truly don't know. Mykah Sauvage Elixir and Boss Absolute. Interesting. I think that could be good. Frozen Flame. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it looks good. Like it does look good to me. That's obviously why I think it looks good. I don't know. I would like to try and get it. Now they have them. They have the Hawthorne fragrances at my Ulta and at my Target. So I have a chance to try them. I've like seen them in stock, but I've actually they've never had a tester out of any of them at either location. You can get Golden Oud in the States. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought, or was it? Because there was a 1 million that was a UAE only release, right? Or like a Dubai only release, or some Middle Eastern only release. I know a lot of fragrance brands end up doing that, and then of course then they come over to the United States, but they start out as like a UAE exclusive fragrance, like Eros Najim. We have Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramall. One time I had this person who was a really big fan of my channel. I actually had them proceed to tell me they can't trust me anymore as a fragrance reviewer, and that they can't support me because I pronounced Jean Paul Gaultier as Jean Paul Gaultier. And I was just like, oh yeah, I just say it like that because that's how I've always said it. And the person's like, so you're purposefully spreading misinformation, which was weird because this person was like always like watching my videos and stuff. So yeah, very very weird. Um, Going up against Eros Flame. So we have Eros Flame going up against Ultramall. And I wasn't even talking about a Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance in specific. I was talking about Rasasi Huas Tropical, which is cloning Jean Paul Gaultier's Paradise Garden. 46.50 on Amazon. Only picked it up because it was $10 cheaper. And yeah, and like here's the thing. I know too, since it is over 35, I could get free shipping on it too. I will look into it. Chief of DC, what do you think of it? Long lasting, good scent, women pleasing scent. I guess that's what really like matters to me. I want something that I will enjoy, but also my girlfriend will enjoy. So we have Versace Eros Flame in Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramall. Versace Eros Flame, you get a lot of citrus, you get vanilla, you get pepperwood, you get a rose note. Very, very good fragrance. I mean, a lot of people, they say Eros Flame is a synthetic mess. It's not well done. I think this is one of the best, most high quality designer fragrances out there. Very, very good fragrance. It stands out. It's great at standing out. Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramall, you get vanilla and lavender like you do with every Jean Paul Gaultier. Le Male fragrance, as far as the Le Male line goes, you get that lavender and vanilla. You get a nice green herbal side. You get a nice sweet pear side. Very nice, boozy, sweet, seductive. Great for the cooler weather. This whole set of fragrance battles was a cooler weather fragrance battle. So, two very, very good fragrances. Two staples in my collection for the cooler weather for sure. Tana Taylor, what's going on? It was nice to see you in school. Yeah, it was nice to see you. Absolutely gold. It's this continued fruity leather fragrance. Ooh, I don't like leather, so I don't think I would have liked that one. But yeah, I don't know. Like I went up with like Armani and Paco Rabanne and like all these brands just discontinuing their best fragrances. Highly recommend Rayhan Valhalla. Wearing the hell out of it. Used 100 ml in 4 weeks. God damn, what is that? What is that one cloning? How many folks pronounce these fragrance names correctly? Exactly. Like I truly have no clue. Like I don't know. It's just it made no sense because like this person was like consistently posting on, or was like commenting on my content, engaging with me. And then because I said it wrong, they cannot support me anymore, which was just like okay, I mean, if you want to be kind of petty, like I don't know, it's just weird. Mispronounced fragrances all the time, they wouldn't like me. And exactly, and it's like in the end, like I mispronounced the name of a fragrance. Like it's not that big of a deal. Scent of the day, Ocean Noir. Stanford, how are you liking Ocean Noir? Do you think it's good? Have not smelled it yet. My girlfriend said she likes it. She smells all my fragrances before I can. Gotcha. Well, seems to be women approved then. Yo, Mykah, recommend me Rasasi Huas Tropical because I'm interested in getting it. I really do enjoy it. Yeah. It has a nice, like if you like that fig, coconut, tonka bean, minty vibe, you will love it. So good. Opinion on Le Male Parfum. I don't really like Le Male Parfum. I think it's the worst Jean Paul Gaultier ever. No, it's not the worst ever. That would be La Boule Parfum. I think that one's honestly trash. I think I would rather have Le Male Elixir, Le Male Elixir Absolute, Le Male, and Ultramall over it as far as the Le Male line. So I think it's the worst in the Le Male line. But as far as Jean Paul Gaultiers go that I've smelt, La Boule Parfum is the worst. That's just my take. Would I get compliments? I mean, I normally get like noticed when I wear this fragrance, decently strong. I mean, I think it's a, like a a compliment getting DNA for sure. So yeah, you could for sure wear it, get compliments. Y'all, please drop a sub. Please drop a like if you guys have not already. I just hit 4,000 subscribers and I did a giveaway. At 5,000 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway. So if you want to possibly win a giveaway in the future off of my channel, please drop a sub, drop a like. You know, the sooner we get to 5K, the sooner we can do a giveaway. But yeah, obviously, you know, just here having fun on YouTube. So please drop a sub and a like if you guys wouldn't mind. Hey dog, chill stream. Salami man, I appreciate that. And how are you doing? Am I blacklisted? No, you're not. Can you read my message? Yeah, I can read it. This is the first message I've seen from you this whole live. So, does Gentleman's Reserve Privé project well or not really? I've never actually tried it, unfortunately. Goldfield and Banks Bohemian Lime on the way. I've seen Bohemian Lime. It really looks good. Ingenious Ginger looks good as well. Ingenious Ginger I really wanted to get, but I just recently picked up Sospiro Vibrato, so I don't really need like a citrusy, gingery fragrance anymore. Thoughts on Dolce & Gabbana the One? I used to own the One EDT. Very, very good fragrance. Woodsy, cinnamon. You really can't go wrong with it. What do you think about Bottled Absolute? Assuming you're saying Boss Bottled Absolute. I don't... Yeah, that's what you said. Boss Bottled. I've never tried it. Yeah, never tried Reserve Privé. PG, what's going on? Just subscribe, big dog. Hey, I appreciate that, Salami man. What about Hawas Ice? Interested? People say it smells something like fruits. So, I mean, here's the thing, right? I have the original Rasasi Hawas Ice, and Rasasi Hawas Tropical. They're all kind of more like fruity, sweet fragrances. Yeah, like fruity, sweet fragrances. Now, the most fruity, sweet between all of these, I would probably say is the original Hawas. Like, it has that Invictus DNA, that sugary, fruity, sweet DNA. I mean, I don't know. Like, they're all still fruity fragrances. I personally think you should get Rasasi Hawas Ice because it's more sugary sweet opposed to fruity sweet, where Hawas Tropical is more fruity sweet. And I'm just saying that because a sugary sweet fragrance is going to be able to cut through the cooler weather better than a fruity sweet fragrance. So for that, I would say go Hawas Ice. Now, if it is going to be like, I don't know, if you live in like Texas or some shit where like, yeah, on Christmas Day it's 50 degrees, then yeah, go Rasasi Hawas Tropical. So yeah, if you know, it's not going to be too cold this winter, go Hawas Tropical. If it's not going to be, if it's, you know, going to be cold, go Hawas Ice. If it's going to be a little bit warmer, go Hawas Tropical. PG, thank you for pointing that out. I did not realize my Sospiro was tipped at all. Want to ask about Louis V. So as far as Louis Vuitton fragrances go, I've only tried Imagination, and I think it's good. I do, however, have Game of Spades Full House and All Harmain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. I just pointed to both of them. Those are clones of Imagination, so I can speak more on like clones of Louis Vuittons, but the only one I've actually tried is Imagination. Have you tried Nausea Intense? No, isn't that another Paradise Garden clone? Vejco, what's going on? Have I tried Afternoon Delight? I have not. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's just like a super like nice, sweet, gourmand vanilla fragrance. Now, if you guys know me, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of gourmand fragrances. Like, I don't think they're the worst fragrances known to man, but I would much rather take like a fresh fragrance over a you know, gourmand fragrance. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. I think gourmand fragrances are getting a little bit too much hype, maybe a little bit too much love right now. Now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're getting love because a lot of people enjoy gourmand fragrances. I feel like, you know, I'm kind of one of those few people that like doesn't love, you know, I'm one of those few reviewers that doesn't really glaze gourmand fragrances. They're just not my style. Like, I like fresh fragrances more. We have Prada Black and Dior Sauvage Elixir. Prada Black, ambery, vanillic, it's peppery. This is a very, very good fragrance. It is an absolutely phenomenal fragrance. It's sexy, it's sweet. Dress this one up, dress this one down. You cannot go wrong with it. This one to me almost has this like sweet pancake vibe, like a sweet powdery it has a powdery vibe, and for whatever reason reminds me of pancakes. Sometimes it doesn't remind me of pancakes every time, but sometimes Prada Black kind of gives me like a pancakey vibe, which is a good thing. I At least I think it smells great. Like it smells like I have like a plate of warm pancakes in front of me. Dior Sauvage Elixir, on the other hand, powerhouse of a fragrance right here. Very long lasting. You get lavender, you get some woodsy notes, you get you don't get licorice, like a licorice candy note. You get a licorice root note, which is just like very earthy, very almost like medicinal in a sort of way. Very good fragrance. Harsh says Dior Sauvage Elixir gives him a medicinal vibe. You don't like it? I mean, I would assume it's probably from that licorice root. That licorice root definitely is not for everybody. Let's see. Sauvage Elixir 1, 55% to 45%. That was pretty close. I mean, I know a lot of people really enjoy Sauvage Elixir. I was expecting Sauvage Elixir just a clear Prada Black on that one. Probably going to get both. Thanks, Why Guy. Yeah, Maria, no problem. Let me know what you think about them as well. Boss Bottle Elixir Intense, 1 to 10. Never tried it. Clone of Paradise Garden, and no, it's. I was gonna say. Apparently, it's super strong. I was thinking of Lattafa Atlas. Apparently, Lattafa Atlas is another like summery Lattafa fragrance, but it's like very strong. Would you recommend? Buy the clone. Heard a lot of things about the clone being good. Blue one, something like Marwa. So I've never tried Marwa. I cannot say anything about Marwa, and I don't talk about like I can try and help you find a fragrance you might like if I've never tried it, but I will never like personally be like, oh, I 100% think you should get this fragrance that I've never tried. That's just not something that I do. That's just like not good for business, I suppose you could say, in this cologne sense. So I've never tried Marwa. I can say though, Full House and Aqua Dubai are both absolutely worth it. Now, a lot of people say, oh, Marwa's the closest. Personally, I like the clones a little bit more than the real thing, Imagination, because Imagination I find to be uh, a little bit more boring. Like, Imagination just kind of has this nice, clean hand soap vibe. With Full House, you get more of this powdery vibe. And then with Aqua Dubai, you get more of this expanded fruity vibe. So, personally, I think these two clones are way better than Imagination. And yeah, like I think a twist on Imagination is way better than just that scent of Imagination. Got to get your hands on Boss Bottle. Absolutely one of the best fragrances, like a niche fragrance for the bang of the bucks. I've heard that it's good, but yeah, they don't sell it by me. Any leathery recommendations, especially for the fall and winter? So, Dick, personally in my collection, hell no. You'll not find any leather fragrances in my collection. I hate leather. I can still recommend you a good leather fragrance though. If you do like a good leathery fragrance, Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. Such a good fragrance. The only leather fragrance that I think I would ever buy. I would even go as far as say I love Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. Every other leather fragrance can be burnt. Like it's not good at all. Mont Blanc Legend EP first Paradigm. I don't have Paradigm. Dior Sauvage, I already read that one. Well, this one doesn't smell nothing like that. This one smells actually good. I'm so confused. What? Spicy fragrance is not my taste. Prada Black. There we go. Douche? How am I a douche? What? I recommended you a fragrance. Okay. What is the cheapest fragrance you have that surprised you the most? Cheapest fragrance I have that surprised me the most? Fragrance World Barcott Amber Eve, simply because I've got a compliment with it or I've had someone say something about it in a positive way every single time I've ever worn it. Like, I don't know why. It's a $14 vanilla fragrance. I don't know why that one gets me really good compliments. Terrac Intense also gives me that medicine vibe. Interesting. I know that one has a honey note and a plum liqueur note, which kind of could give you a weird vibe. Are you the new Jeremy? Yes. Do I have Eternal Oud? I do not have it. No, never tried it, unfortunately. Wait, do you have Ed Hardy? So I used to have one of the Ed Hardys. I can't remember, but I accidentally bought the girls' version of it. So no, I don't have any Ed Hardys anymore. Own Marwa, smooth, not a projecting, easy to wear, OG, just a skin scent after an hour. Yeah, and that's what I've heard. I've heard Marwa isn't like very strong. Um, yeah, about to say that. Tom Ford, best leather. Yep, 100% own it. Very good. Do 2 sprays and that's it. I love it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the ombre leather parfum is so good. Such a good fragrance. And again, like as I said, the only leather fragrance I think I would ever buy. We have Hugo Boss, the scent magnetic. The scent magnetic going up against code EDP. I'm still trying to think why that guy called me a douche. I'm so confused because he asked for a leathery fragrance and I recommended him a leathery fragrance. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just confused. Can't please everybody. I guess me recommending him something made him upset. Or I don't know, he's calling some random person a douche, but I think he's probably calling me one. Hugo Boss Scent Magnetic, Armani Code EDP, Hugo Boss Scent Magnetic, Vanilla Absolute, Braun, Mykah, very good fragrance, fruity, vanillic, a little bit like powdery. Armani Code Eau de Parfum. You get some powdery notes. You get some iris notes. You know, you get lavender and iris, which will kind of give you that powdery vibe. You get a nice little bit of vanilla and a nice bit of citrus. That's really the main differences. This code EDP is literally just code EDT with some citrus in there. And then obviously this is an eau de parfum. And so it's not exactly code EDT, but scent-wise, it's literally code EDT with some citrus in there. Tuscan leather. I've never tried Tuscan leather. I would like to try it. Most fragrance you have that disappointed you. So, okay, I'm not going to say this one disappointed me. City Rhythm Martha's Vineyard. I thought, based on the note breakdown, like this has black coconut. It has plum. I was thinking it was going to be like a tropical sweet fragrance, and it's more of a tobacco vanilla fragrance. Now, it's not that bad. One thing I will say, smells a lot like Sol de Janeiro number 40, the one that has like plum. Yeah, it has like plum and vanilla. It kind of smells like that one. So that one my girlfriend wore last night, and it smells really good on her, and it still smells good on me. That one kind of let me down a little bit. I'm not going to say like it completely disappointed me because I still enjoy it and I'm still going to wear that fragrance, but I thought it was going to be a little bit different. But y'all, Armani Code Eau de Parfum, Armani Code Eau de Parfum, and Hugo Boss the Scent Magnetic. Make sure you guys vote. 25 people in here. 6 people, I mean, actually, I'll finish this here because 100% of the people are voting for code EDP. I didn't even realize that for a minute. Favorite cheapie in a collection. Oh, favorite cheapie and favorite expensive fragrance. That's a great question. Favorite cheapie? I mean, recently I've got to crown it to Paris Corner Coconut Lagoon. I mean, all throughout the summer, that was like one of my go-tos. And expensive? So Spiro Vibrato. I just got that one, but it's so good. One thing I do want to say, which was kind of crazy to me. So I knew that I wore YSL myself a lot. And granted, this is only a 2-ounce bottle. This is just crazy to me. You guys can kind of see it's up to here. I did not think I've worn YSL myself that much since when I got it. But yeah, I obviously really enjoy YSL myself. Don't listen to what people say about you. Keep your content, my man. Hey, Maria, I appreciate that. Pretty sure he said that before you recommended it. Yeah, but I even if he said it before I recommended it, I don't know what I did to deserve that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not like upset about it. It's just interesting how people be interacting. Chanel exclusive. I've never tried it. Nope. Go Dogs, what's going on? How are you doing? Know any good BR540 clones? Yep, this right here is Mancera's Instant Crush. It is a niche fragrance, so you still get that like niche. You still get that niche aspect of Baccarat Rouge 540. It smells good. To me, that is the most masculine take I've ever tried on Baccarat Rouge 540. And I mean, it's still a pretty unisex fragrance. It's just simply a little bit more masculine than the average one I've tried. Very good fragrance. So I would recommend Mancera's Instant Crush. It lasts long. It lasts a very long time. It says it's only eau de parfum concentration, and it is only eau de parfum concentration, but it honestly acts like an extrait de parfum. Like I do 3 sprays, and it is projecting 4 feet, you know, lasts easily 10, 12 plus hours. We have Sauvage Elixir and Ultramol. And then we have Code Eau de Parfum we have Code Eau de Parfum up in the finale. So whatever one wins from here goes up against Code Eau de Parfum. We have Dior Sauvage Elixir, Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramol. Dior Sauvage Elixir, you get lavender, you get some woodsy notes, you get licorice root, very strong. It's earthy, it's a little bit herbally, gets a lot of good attention, but just very, very strong and an absolute powerhouse of a fragrance. Ultramol is going to be a little bit more mass appealing. It's sweet, lavender, vanilla, some woodsy notes, some green notes. Very, very good fragrances. Both are very good. Both last a long time. Both get great reactions in the cooler weather. Vegco. I have Legend Eau de Parfum. It's not in this matchup, right? If you want, when I go to do another fragrance battle, if you come in early enough where I'm putting in the fragrances and you're like, hey, Legend EDP, I'll put in Legend EDP. Show me first, Mike. I didn't get the name. So, Maria, if you're talking about this one, this is Paris Corner Coconut Lagoon. If anything, you could also take a screenshot of this, crop it out, and then go onto Google, go onto the camera icon, search it. You can like do a reverse Google image search, and then like listings and pictures of Coconut Lagoon will pop up. I also have like a decent amount of videos with it too, so you can look on my channel, and I should have some other ones. You're rocking Coconut Lagoon and myself this summer. Yeah, those were two I was rocking a lot this summer for sure. Let's see. Ultramol won 56% to 44%. All right, here in the finale, we have Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramol and Armani Code Eau de Parfum. Both phenomenal fragrances right here. Ultramol and Code Eau de Parfum. Nope, Code EDP. Come on, Code EDP. All right, here we go. This is the last fragrance battle. Whichever one wins here, theoretically, is at least what you guys think was the best fragrance out of all these fragrances I put together. Code Eau de Parfum. This smells like the original Armani Code. Barbershoppy, shaving cream vibe. You know, you get lavender, you get iris, you get some powdery notes, some woodsy notes, and then you get this nice citrusy vibe. Ultramol, lavender, vanilla. It's sweet. There's some woodsy notes. There's a green herbal note. Some green herbal notes. Both are very, very good fragrances. You can get great compliments with them. Great longevity, great projection on both of them. Very good fragrances. How about Versace Dupe Tom Ford? I don't even know how to say that name, dude. That's such an interesting name. I've never seen anything like that. Cough Ahmed Al Maghribi has a clean laundry vibe. I've heard of it. Isn't that one? It's like supposedly close, like Percival. King of Cologne, yes, sir or ma'am. Haven't smelled both. Let's see. I think I'm caught up. Yep. Opinions on Versace Eros Flame. So we had Eros Flame here earlier in the fragrance battles. Now this is my go-to. Valentine's Day fragrance. My girlfriend got this fragrance for me for Valentine's Day. Our first Valentine's Day together. Yeah, got this one. She got me this one. So this one on Valentine's Day, I always pull this one out. Very, very good fragrance. What happened to Sauvage? So Sauvage ended up losing did it lose last battle? Hold on, wait. Yeah, it lost last battle, so it's up back on the shelf. What about the yellow bottle you showed me? Took a screenshot. Yellow bottle. Wait, yellow bottle? Which one did I recommend you? Are you talking about this one? I know I showed you this one, but yeah, I don't know. There's this one, which is City Rhythm Redline 2654. Oh, wait. You were saying, you were just talking about actual Sauvage. I was thinking you were talking about the Sauvage because we just had one in the last fragrance battle. Sauvage got reformulated. Yeah, so it has some differences. Thoughts on Arabia? I've never tried Marwa. I do, however, own Aqua Dubai and Full House. I think that they're better clone. Now, I don't know. I've never tried Marwa. I think they seem like better clones because they're a little bit different and they're not just like that soapy clean DNA. Full House is powdery. Aqua Dubai is a little bit more fruity. They seem to last longer. I've heard Marwa doesn't last, doesn't project. Ultramall 1, 67% to 33%. Theoretically, Ultramall is the best fragrance that I put on this list. I mean, I don't disagree with you guys voting, letting this one win. It's a really good fragrance. This was one of my go-to fragrances when I first got it, and just one of my like go-to cooler weather fragrances. It's sweet, it's seductive, it's boozy. I really appreciate the support. Guys, make sure to drop a like and to drop a sub if you guys have not already. I'm a smaller content creator, so literally you guys liking my content, sharing my content, watching my videos really does help me out a lot. I really appreciate you guys nonetheless. Please, again, drop a sub, drop a like if you guys have not. I'm not going to be live again tonight, but I will try and be live a little bit more consistently. I'm going to catch up on everyone's comments real quick, and I'm going to get going. Thoughts on ombre leather? Don't really like it that much. The Parfum is the best. What do you think about, okay, what about Aqua Dubai? Tell me your experience. So Aqua Dubai, this is pretty much Imagination, a little bit more fruity. Very, very good fragrance, good longevity, good projection. Mont Blanc Legend. Mont Blanc Legend, right there. Very good fragrance. Legend EDP, woodsy, very good fragrance. Next to the one. Oh, this one, Mancera's Instant Crush. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that one was it. Mykah, I already read that one. I never tried Swiss Arabian, unfortunately. I do want to try them. I really want to try Sola Bali. White sticker, yellow. Okay, so it was that one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was that one. I really appreciate you all. Have a good night. My phone is about to die. I'm just trying to get out of here before I just randomly cut off. I really appreciate you all. Have a good night. Peace, everyone.